Hello, welcome to the next edition of Jank Tank. Today we're trying out Mardu Sacrifice Artifact style. So we're going to try to be utilizing O'Hare, Oxenal, right? So we can maybe get extra damage with a Mayhem Devil or the Anvil. So we can sack an artifact, deal 4 points of damage, gain a life. That's kind of what we're trying out today. Let's see if we can't win with this kind of strategy. The new card we're trying out is 3 new copies of Legion Extruder. Is the new 2 mana, come down, deal 2 damage to something, and you can sack any artifact to make it 3/3. We are playing some hidden stockpile, so we have extra copies of the Anvil type effect. Other than that, we just have a decent, just good card stuff going on here. So, if you like this series, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you order for future videos. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Let's get there together and let's get into the deck list and see the deck in action. So the deck list, like I said, we have also 4 Fables. We have 3 Synthesizers, 4 Combustions. It's a good card we could play on turn 1, sack it on turn 2, make a 1/1, deal some damage, draw a card. We have Rite of Oblivion because we do want to actively be sacrificing our stuff. And we have Harvester because it's just a really good card, especially with a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Shrapnel Blast because it deals 5 damage and we are an artifact-based strategy. 3 pushes, so 3, 3, and 2. You could argue that maybe I should cut another Rite of Oblivion for like a blast or another push, but that's up to you. You could adjust the deck how you see fit. 21 lands. Seems pretty good for a 3-color deck. Sideboard, we do have a couple Alpha Moons for the Lotus Wheel matchup. 3 Thoughtseizes for control and combo. 1 additional Rite of Oblivion because it kind of answers anything. 3 Rolling Vortexes for Amalia. 2 Unlicensed Hearse for Graveyard Hate. Go Blank for control, combo, and Graveyard Hate. Lauren for artifact and enchantment removal. 2 Obnixiluses for pretty much mid-range and control. That is our Mardu sacrifice, artifact sacrifice. Let's see if this deck can compete in Pioneer. Implementation of Implement of Combustion, say go. Temple Garden tapped. Passes. So I think I like playing Stockpile here. Say go. Blooming Marsh. Fauna Shaman. So I think I want to get down Legion Extruder. Kill the Shaman. Say go. Thicket. Return of the Ranks. So this is Amalia. For sure. Passes. We draw a land. That is beneficial. So we'll go ahead and sack the Combustion. Draw a card. Make a 3/3. Considering that you took all the effort just to get that back, I'm going to go ahead and Fatal Push it. Say go. Make a 1/1. So Overgrown Tomb. Coco, looks like. Nope, Sentinel. And a Selfless Savior. Passes. I don't see a reason not to shock myself. We're going to go ahead and eat the Sentinel. I need white mana here. And black. Sack the Servo. Please don't fall for it. Do not sack your Savior. Go to combat. Hit you for 3. Say go. Play the Tomb. Another Sentinel. Cracks a map on the dog. And passes. Sack the Servo. Make a Golem. Play the Confluence. I could eat the Sentinel, but is that good? I think so. Eat a Golem. Eat the Sentinel. And attack. Make a 1/1. Say go. Fauna Shaman. Passes. So we play a tap land. Play Anvil. Go to combat. Attack with the Golem. Sack the Servo. And pass. Make another Servo. Looks like a Chord Inbound. X2. Pass. I guess you could sack that. You could discard a creature and get a Wildgrowth Walker here. Yeah. So what I think I have to do here, right, is I need to kill the Wildgrowth Walker. And if he gets it indestructible, it's a draw. So he protects it and causes a draw. Okay, he decides to take the loss instead. So against this matchup, we have Rolling Vortex and probably Rite of Oblivion. Probably go down 1 Extruder and stockpiles. Actually, Harvesters seem not as necessary. Keep the Extruder down 1 Oxel. Keep the stockpiles because I like them. I don't like that. Temple Garden passes. Shrine taps. They go. Plains passes. Oh, Walker. Combustion's interesting. For next turn. Play Anvil. Say go. Mana Confluence. Sentinel. And hits me for 1. Take it. Play the. Oh, I shouldn't have played the Courtyard. So that means I want to play Combustion. Eat the Walker. Sacking the Combustion. Make a 1/1. Say go. Fun Shaman. Hits me. Take it. And cracks a map. Plays the Tomb. Tapped. So start off with a Synthesizer. Another Synthesizer. Play that Synthesizer. Got a land out of the way. So we'll eat the Fauna Shaman. Sacking the Construct. Making a Construct. Say go. Attacks. I don't see actually a need to keep this Construct. Just chump. Because I'm going to play this Combustion anyways, like a sack a Synthesizer. To make a 1/1. So Mayhem Devil is very intriguing. So play Mayhem Devil. Sack a Synthesizer. So play a Mana Confluence. Play a Extruder. Deal 2 to the face, they go. Collect a Company. A Molliet and a Innkeeper. So if he has any Wild Growth Walkers, he wins. A Cord on the top. Well, that can find anything, including a Wild Growth Walker. So it's like he's got game 2. Run it back. Shrine tap, say go. Take it. Passes. Oh, Veteran. Okay. Sacred Foundry untapped. Harvester, say go. Plays a Martian, passes. We drew a land, that's helpful. Play Fable. Hit ya, say go. Plays a Marsh. Fauna Shaman. Passes. Say yes, get rid of 1 Combustion. That worked out. Synthesizer. Perfect. Untap land. Anvil. Hit ya. Play Combustion. Sack Combustion. Draw a card. There you go. Just plays Attack Enuma. And passes. So we flip. Play the Courtyard. We're here to play our O'Hare. Go to combat. Shove. Sack the Blood Token. Drain you for 4. Pass the turn. That's like a Court Inbound. Oh, Coco. Extraction Specialist and a Savior. Veteran. Scout. So he's barely staying alive. Let's go ahead and copy Harvester. Kill the Fauna Shaman. Sack Synthesizer. Tap land. Sack a token. Deal 5. I think I have to play it safe here and take out the Savior. You could definitely sack it. Give something indestructible. Do I bother? Fatal Push does nothing if it's on the board. Got it. Want to know. Let's get into the next. Island. Consider. Passes. Blackcliff Cliffs. Combustion. Say go. Hall. Shredder. Passes. Take out the Shredder. Say go. Pathway on red. Passes. Try to play Legion Extruder. Spell Pierce. Play Combustion, say go. Another Shredder. Passes. Fatal Push. And then we'll try to Extruder your face. Say go. Sleight of hand, okay. Free the Fae. As the pricks is the fill the art up. Passes. Synthesizer. Sack the Combustion. Make a 3/3. That's perfect. We drew a land that's actually untappable. So we'll play Mayhem Devil. Say go. Another Free the Fae. Impulses the Devil, realizing he doesn't have enough instants and sorcerers in the yard. Oh, Torch, not Compulse. Got game 1. Scoops it up as an embarrassment. 2-0. Let's get into the next. Sunken Citadel on black. Passes. So we'll play Vantage and Combustion. Say go. Thought Seizes. Takes my Harvester. Interesting. So untap land. Play Anvil. Sack Combustion. Pass the turn. Another Extruder. Liliana. Upticks the Lily. Alright, get rid of a Mana Confluence. So we play a Mana Confluence. Go to combat. Attack the Lily. Play Extruder. Get rid of the Lily. Or hit the Lily. Sack the Construct. Pass the turn. Shieldred. Passes. So we take some damage here. This is kind of tricky. I will go to combat. Attempt to attack the Lily. It worked. It actually worked. Pop you. The Shelly. Pass the turn. Pretty good turn. Waste not for the opponent. So we're going to go to combat. Attempt to attack you with a 1-1. Play a Fable. Sack the Construct. Say go. This makes me sack my Goblin token? Sure. Thought Seizes. You take an Extruder or O'Hare. So he must want a 2-2 that just gets killed by an Extruder. I wouldn't mind seeing an untap land here. I'm going to say no. But this kind of is a redraw. That's a land. So now we just play Extruder. Snipe the zombie. Hit you for 1. Stack the Construct. Make a 1-1. Say go. Probably going to field me. Probably my Confluence. Sure. You didn't have to tap all of them. You could have actually just used Lockley in there. Tapped Hive. Passes. Flip the Fable. Play another Extruder. Dome the face. Go to combat. Shove. Sack the Construct. Make a 1-1 and a 3-3. Pass the turn. Aquazods. So what happens if I sack the Synthesizer on the end step? We're going to find out together. So drain you. Okay, we don't get it. Sounds like a good thing. So how can I do this? I can't kill this Aquazods. He's going to gain 4. If I sack here, it's going to be bring it to 5. Make a 3-3. Pass the turn. I don't know if he could actually afford to attack me. So there's that. Waste not. He does attack. I think I get rid of a Fable. So he gets to draw 2. Another Waste not. Okay. Copy a 3-3. Oh, I did that wrong. Still doesn't matter, right? Because I just copy a 3-3. Fatal Push. Okay. To make a 1-1. Play a Harvester. Go to combat. Shove. Okay. Pass. Investigator. So I think now I want to sack an Extruder. Drain you. That comes down. And push it. He attacks again. Okay. Got it. Let's bring in these pieces. Rite of Oblivion can get his namesake card. I don't think this is a matchup where a Harvester is necessary. So we'll cut that. Up Lauren. Maybe down the Go Blank. Run it like that. Hive Thoughtseize. Takes my Extruder. Play a tap land. Say go. Tap Castle. Passes. Anvil. Say go. Field of Ruin. Go Blank. I guess get rid of the 2 things. Pray we draw a land here. That is not a land. Pass. Hive. Passes. There's a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Anvil sack itself. Obnixilis Casualty 1. Uptick. And uptick. Say go. Shieldred. And a Sanitarium. Alright, so we take some damage. We somehow draw an artifact. We're in business. Uptick. Fable. And uptick. Say go. Now he might be inclined now to turn on the Hive. No. He's just going to attack it. Sure. I could let him kill my smaller one. And then just kill the Shelly on the backswing. Then again, he just turns on the hive and kills my shaman. Yeah. Okay. Drains me. I'm gonna have to say yes. I don't think Lauren's gonna help me here. That helps. Uptick Ob. Uptick Ob. Sack Fable. Kill the Shieldred. Draws a card to gain some life. So there you go. Greatest news is, like, all of our Omnixiluses are out of one hit hive range. Akazods. Tap land. Uptick. Uptick. Pass the turn. Attacks my one that's about ready to ultimate. We get rid of a blast. Plays a swamp. It makes me sack one. Alright. Combustion. That is interesting. Uptick. Ob. Combustion. Pass the turn. Draws a card. Invoke Despair. So there goes my Planeswalker. And we get hit for 4. Down to 5. He makes a 1/1, right? Bat? No. He just draws a card. Stack the Combustion. Exile the card. Tries to kill his own threat. So it returns to the land. Okay. So they go. Alright, flips it back. Shieldred. Passes. So we take 2. We're just gonna die in the air. So scoop it up. We are on the play this time. Thoughtseize might be better than one extruder, a Lauren, and a stockpile. Run it like that. Cliffs. Combustion, say go. Play a tap land, say go. I don't think we're gonna get back from this one. We had him all too far, so plays a field and passes. Courtyard, Fable, say go. Pushes my token. Next turn he could go blank me. But is that even good? Like, field passes? I'm gonna say yes, get rid of Fatal Push. Alright, drew a land, that's not terrible. Play Fable, say go. Field ruins me. Okay, got me. Gets a swamp. So now he should just field on his turn. So I don't untap with a white source. If he does that, oh, Shieldred. That's not as problematic. Okay. Untap. Draw a white source anyways. That's fine. We will not. So I think this turn, Casualty X, attacking the Shaman token. Uptick. And uptick. Play a tap land. Say go. So our main way of winning, I guess, is just to use Fable tokens. Swamp. Lily. Minus Lily. Yeah, there goes my reflection. Now you can attack one of them. And does. That's not a terrible top deck. So my Fable flips. Play Mayhem Devil. Uptick. Stack Combustion. Deal a point of damage to the Liliana. Let's play Urborg. Say go. Maybe that actually helps him. I mean, I guess he has to field it now. Fields my Foundry. Okay. So he's kind of cut me off white. Fatal Push. Kill my Omnixilus, but we should be able to draw something better. Okay. Play O'Hare. Say go. Loots me. Sure. Get rid of the Omnixilus. Waste not. Hits me. Take it. I need a good card off the top. Mayhem Devil's fine. So play the Mayhem Devil. Pass the turn. So I guess he just beats me, right? He doesn't even have to attack. He just uses the Sanitarium. And then we die on our upkeep. Yeah, we just had him mull too far. So 1-1. Let's get into the next. Cliffs. Combustion. Say go. Normally I mull these hands, but we've been getting them too often. And that cost us the last match, so I'm going to try it like this. I mean, we could always sack this to draw, to find a land. Play it tapped. Say go. Enclave passes. So another 3-drop. Extruder. Dome your face. Say go. Warping Whale. Stompy Grounds. Matter Shaper. Hits me. Anvil. Say go. Domri. That's some spice. Hits me for 6. One of these times I'll draw something. Play Extruder. Get rid of the Matter Shaper. Oasis. Sack Extruder. Say go. Reality Smasher. Upticks. Gonna attach the Shadow Spear? Sure. Gives it lifelink. Hits me. Take it. We need white mana. Blood Tithe Harvester. Sack a Construct. Say go. Fights. And that's lethal. Okay. Gruul Eldrazi. Go blank? Down extruder, run it like that. Hive, implement, say go. Courtyard, elf, passes. Drew a land, that's helpful. Play stockpile, say go. Elf, ruins, passes. Play an untap land. Devil, say go. Reality Smasher, no, Vivian. Makes a 3/3. Probably put Vigilance on it. Makes a lot of sense. You can attack with it. I can't really trade my Devil for it. So I'll play Sensitizer. Implement. Play another Devil, say go. Makes another Dork. Plays a Ruins. Glorybringer. I guess you're going to desert this one, kill one of my Devils. Take it. That's rough. Synthesizer. I have to get rid of the Vivian. Stacking the Combustion. Deal damage to an elf, I suppose. Anvil. Sack the Synthesizer. Kill the elf. Pass. Stomping Grounds tapped. Get attack in there. I'm just going to be chomping. We're at that stage of the game where I should be making more than enough tokens to chomp on repeat. Play Synthesizer. Anvil. Sack Synthesizer. Maybe I should have actually exiled. Maybe I should have exiled the Glorybringer. Pass the turn. Stomps my face. Okay. Oasis. Shadow Spear. You gonna equip it to a beast token? Or Glorybringer? To a beast. You exert. Yeah, he does. Gets rid of my devil. So we sack the devil. Deal 1 damage to the face. Don't need more lands. I'm not surprised he didn't put that here because he would have got 4 damage. Life gain off of the damage from that. So that means I'm taking 3, 7. Sack this one. Plays Bone Crusher. Looks like we're about ready to go 1 and 2, 1.5 and 2. We have to sack the Construct to make 2. Get rid of the Trample and pass. Then again, I guess he just sacks the Ruins and wins. So not exactly right. I guess Ruins in the conjunction with an attack wins. Oh, just gonna steal my threat. I see. So he's gonna try to target that one. Sack it. Oh, that itself has haste. Okay. Interesting deck, for sure. So I guess block, sack. I should have done the other one, technically, but we lose. So 1.5 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. Alright, so what do we want to speak about this deck overall? We went 1.5 and 2. Like, we did beat Phoenix so bad that he wanted to scoop. It actually felt pretty good overall. So facing the meta decks, like I felt pretty confident against the vampires, and also, the Phoenix. We also beat Amalia. So those felt pretty reasonable. I do think this deck is about 50-50, maybe slightly unfavored against Amalia. We just happened to get lucky. I think we do have some decent instant speed removal with Blast and Push. And of course, Extruder can kill a Amalia. But I do think that is a very interesting matchup. The Phoenix matchup felt pretty favored, honestly. We have enough hate spells on the sideboard. We have pushes, which gets the Ledger Shredder. And we just attack from Anaxes that I don't think they're really prepared for. So I felt like that was a pretty decent shot. We faced Waste Not. That seems like a back and forth type matchup. The downside that we had was in game 3, we just mulled too far. I just couldn't find a hand with more than 1 land in it, which you can't really play Magic with that. So we upped it to 22 lands. Now the other possibilities, of course, we cut the white for the Rite of Oblivion and the stockpiles, and the white out of the board. And then maybe we can go up another Extruder, Synthesizer, Blast, and Push, possibly, so we could just be Rakdos, Artifact Stack. But, that is another possibility as well. I really just wanted to get some Mardu in, because I do like that color combination, even though I'm not a huge black and white player. So it's kind of ironic. Once you pair it with red, it's a lot more fun. Also, it's a lot more fun when you pair it with green, with Abzan mid-range, with Siege Rhino, which I play quite often. So, I do think, once you compare with my 2 favorite colors, they're a lot better, a lot more fun. So, If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. Until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.